if we need a more powerful starting stroke or bigger power in our steering phase, then instead of using a thumb down J stroke, then we can actually use a modification of the stern rudder, a thing called the stern pry. So a J stroke, the power face ends up outward from the canoe. In the stern pry, it's going to end up with the power face towards the canoe and a thumb up. That's very much more powerful in the steering phase. In this slow motion view of our stern pry, you can see that I take the blade right back and get it pretty well onto the boat before a quick jerk provides the steering. The paddle is on the gunnel, and so it's really the top hand that does the work to give it a jolt or a jerk to actually provide the steering element. You have to be careful not to pull back too far so that the stroke becomes a real slowing effect on the canoe rather than a steer. Lever off the gunnels, but make sure that you don't press that blade out too far and slow the boat. And that forward reach and lean is very evident in this, and in fact I carry the power element further back. Sometimes when I'm coaching I'll mark the gunnel up with tape. I know that in my normal forward stroke, generally when I'm using the J, I'll start round about the seat bolt. But when I actually do the acceleration by leaning forward, with that further forward start, I can actually generate more power out of a single stroke. Once you've practiced the stern pry, then a drill that you can do, and a very useful one, is to start coupling it with the short J. And 2 stern pries and 2 short J's should really get you up to speed. And the reality is I will be mixing and matching these strokes in any context where I need big steering. And I'll use this stroke anywhere where I need either big acceleration from scratch, control in a rapid, but equally I would use it on flat water and strong winds wherever I needed that big control. If you've enjoyed this video, please click on the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, please click on the icon in the bottom right corner.